The girl didn't find out until she was 18 that she was the wealthy heiress who had been switched at birth by a driver. The moment she arrived home, her younger sister gave her all the valuable jewelry, saying she had stolen her identity all those years. Then the sister prepared to leave, but the older brother stopped her. He said he didn't accept the girl as his sister. The girl thought something felt off. She asked the sister how old she was now, and found out she was only 16, so the girl said she was already 18. Everyone suddenly realized the older brother was actually the driver's son. The girl then suggested a DNA test. The brother had no choice but to pull out a strand of hair and hand it to the butler. While waiting for the results, the parents took the girl to pick out a room. The brother secretly went to the sister's room and told her that the girl would take all their parents' love and even steal her room. The sister quickly asked him what she should do. Just then, the girl walked in. The sister thought she really came to take the room and accused her of doing exactly that. Even the parents chimed in, asking the girl not to take her sister's room. But the girl hadn't come for the room at all. In fact, she complimented how beautifully the sister had decorated it. The parents immediately felt guilty and said she could have whichever room she wanted later. To everyone's surprise, the girl chose the brother's room. He immediately objected, but the girl said she admired his room because it had so many windows. When the driver took her away back then, she was only allowed to live in a dark basement and could hardly ever see the sun. Hearing this, the father ordered the brother to move out. Though angry, the brother didn't dare defy his father's command. Not long after, the DNA results came back. The brother was indeed the driver's son. He couldn't accept it and, in a fit of rage, fainted. When he woke up, he immediately put on a pitiful act and begged his parents not to kick him out. The parents couldn't bring themselves to blame him. His mother even said he would always be their child. A smug smile crept across his face, and then he asked them not to reveal his real identity. He didn't want to be mocked. His mother agreed. The girl could tell the brother didn't want their parents to acknowledge her as their daughter, so she pretended to hesitate and said, "If I just move in out of nowhere, what will people assume about who I am?" She pulled out her phone, showing news articles speculating that she was their father's mistress. Furious, the father immediately decided to throw a banquet to publicly introduce her as his daughter. The next day, the girl found a beautiful dress in her room. Thinking her father had given it to her, she put it on and went downstairs. But when the sister saw her, she got very upset and accused the girl of stealing the birthday gift their father had given her. The brother claimed he had given the dress to the girl. The mother told the sister not to make a big deal out of it and promised to buy her an even nicer one later. The sister started throwing a tantrum. The girl took her by the hand and led her into the room. She took off the dress and gave it back to her. The sister was still upset. She believed what the brother had said, that the girl would steal all the family's love. But the girl just smiled and said, "The brother was the one who sent the wrong dress and made us fight. Why did mom only blame me and you?" She then told the sister that the brother owned shares in the family company, while they, the real daughters, were not even allowed to enter the company. The brother had always gotten the most benefits. The sister suddenly understood what she meant and decided to join forces with the girl to protect the family's wealth.